whole run up until now, so it's gonna.
Yeah, when I tuned in earlier, there was like a good chunk of viewership split between this and FullStream. So it's been really interesting to see his insights as he's going through his tournament, like what he's been experiencing, while also seeing what's been going down on the Rivals mainstream.
Yeah, let's get right into it. So we're going to start off on Merchant Port. It's going to be Ori versus Maple. Two of those fast, squirrely characters going to be having a lot of high movement, especially here on Wi-Fi. It can be a little bit scary to play these guys if you have like uneven connection. So the fact that like they feel this confident in their execution is really impressive.
Yeah, and not just that, like, when you're playing on Wi-Fi like this, like, against certain characters, and specifically the heavies, things suddenly become a lot more dangerous, right? And so, like, you know, you're not going to have it as much here, because there's going to be a lot, like, harder situations to really take advantage of that weight difference. But there are situations where, like, Ori just disappears, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Careful one. Both of these guys getting into those death percents already, too. The hoppyKnitz barely staying on stage, finally getting sent off stage, and a little bit of patience too, so FullStream doesn't get that up strong read he was looking for. I think he was expecting,
both of these guys have actually been going for those like hard charges recently, so it's been kind of interesting to see how they've kind of been interacting, and I'm wondering if that's them trying to play to the strengths of Wi-Fi, or if it's them trying to actually counteract each other.
That uppercut was so funny. hoppyKnitz comes down and just like, okay, I have invincibility, but he's gonna try to run away. I'm just gonna catch him when he tries to run through me. That was so good.
Let me just DP real quick.
hoppyKnitz finding his first opening, getting a little bit of extra damage with good DI by FullStream despite the layout.
Oh, just catches it with instant nair out of there though.
Oh! Man, FullStream was trying to set up, I think, the sign explosion to happen just as hoppyKnitz was tethering to him. Just barely short there.
Whoa! All right. Just give me that real quick.
That's the downside of Ori's recovery, is just because he is a bit of a slow-moving target, and his the hitbox on it is only there when he's rising, right? So it can be intercepted by someone as fast as Maple.
Look at this, man. This is like 3 or 4 times now the full gone for that up strong right there. It is just whipped entirely.
Good job getting rid of the... Oh, just, once again, just barely shy. That time was really close, though.
Yeah, that one made a lot more sense. The rest of them kind of been just like, alright, I think he's going to jump here.
It's like... FullStream's been getting rid of literally, like, within 2 seconds every single time hoppyKnitz tries to set it down.
It's been pretty phenomenal. I can definitely admit to that.
Yeah.
But Hoppy's just held on to the second stock for so long. I mean, and look at Ori at 66. That's not a... You don't have much least left on life at that point.
There we go. There's the forward strong to take it. 66 on FullStream. Not an insurmountable deficit by any means.
No, it's one of those things where, like, once Ori gets going, it's really hard to stop.
Oh, catching on the platforms. Oh, I think he was expecting a DI in there, trying to catch that up strong.
Whoa, DI in!
Wow! I had no idea he was just in that spacing. That was such good knowledge by hoppyKnitz, just playing to that stage so well.
If you asked me going into this set, if I knew that Maple could reach that top platform with the upstart, I'd be like, no.
Because I'm not sure. I think hoppyKnitz maybe even was like slightly off the ground right beforehand to make that work.
Right.
I'd have to watch it again. It looks so slight in order to pull it off. But it looks like game 2, FullStream's going to be sticking to Ori. We're going to stick to Merchant Port as well. Same stage, same character, same everything. Just running it straight back. Let's see how that turns out.
Yeah, I mean, there's some adjustments to be made, right? Like, okay. You're going to be coming in
not afraid.
Here.
Setting up the Lily, covering the below platform recovery while he can stay at the high end, and FullStream just parachuting over everything.
He's like, nah, I'm resetting.
Yeah.
I'll see you in neutral.
See me in the nuke.
What's kind of been interesting so far, and obviously this is just our first set, is that, like, the combo extensions just aren't there, right? At least right now. And I'm wondering if that has more to do with Wi-Fi or just the fact that has more to do with the fact that like you're just like, all right, we'll just reset to neutral and I'll win the next couple interactions and I'll make up for the fact that I'm not getting these extended combos.
There also does seem to be a bit of the DI element still, though, right? Because these are both really seasoned players that they probably do have a good degree of knowledge of escaping into something.
Jesus.
So, yeah, already hoppyKnitz up 2 stocks, so up 1 stock. Still, this is like, especially considering hoppyKnitz is up a whole game on top of that, in a very good position to take out FullStream. FullStream getting his Wi-Fi hits.
Yeah, big damage here.
This is scary, yeah. hoppyKnitz just barely misses that forward air. FullStream makes it back on. FullStream taking his time on those platforms, I really can't blame him, especially at 74%, right? He wants to make sure he goes in when there's an actual opening as opposed to just trying to force one himself. He can't really afford to gamble with his health.
Yeah, I mean, and plus with resources spent in the middle of the stage like that, you see Lily there, dead centered. Like, he's got to make sure he's at the right spot. Bit of an overextension here, and this could be really bad.
Well, good timing on the reopen. You saw how that just interrupted hoppyknitz's edge guard attempt. Buying FullStream that extra little bit of life.
I love the double jump there on the delay from Hoppy. Oh, the other sending the wrong direction there.
We're strong, not quite going to do enough from the other side of the stage. Wow, the back air just sniping the head of hoppyknitz when he was going for the down strong.
That was so close to being a traded stock, and wow, phenomenal DI from FullStream there.
Really intercepts that up air. This puts FullStream in a tough spot. Yeah, he gets caught by the back hit of the down strong, and that is so tricky to then tech that way and then immediately adjust your DI so you don't die.
And you look at the CC there from hoppyknitz, it's like, all right, I'm literally at 0 right now. I'm just gonna hold down 3 or pressure and then just down strong you the second I get a chance.
Right, yeah, because like then you're gonna crouch cancel through like so many hits, and like that trade means you instantly win the game, right? Just if we can get one trade happening. So hoppyknitz is actually gonna win that 2-0 over FullStream.
That is set to start us off too.
Yeah. I know hoppyknitz did win an online RCS event, I believe, in the 2018 year.
Right.
So not a stranger at all to playing in this format against some of the best players in the country.
No, definitely seemed super comfortable in that as well. So great.